What is going on, everybody? Today I am jumping in a quick video. As you can see, my brother is busy again. He's got some things going on this evening. And today I just wanted to jump into a video marking our 22nd video. And in this solo pod, I'm pretty much just going to talk about what I've learned so far while doing this YouTube channel, this journey. And I'll just get right into it. One of the main things that I've learned of myself is communication. I realized how important it is, and by posting these videos and really rewatching myself, I've become self-aware that there's a lot of work to do, and I continue to practice it on a daily basis using filler words such as of course, saying things like or looking at the camera and wandering around, moving around, things like that. My mom's something that she has, mentioned. So um along with we've also been getting great feedback as far as people are watching what we kind of talk about. And I've had the opportunity to talk to a few people here and there that can actually relate to certain things, whether that's in growth mode or investments or things like that. So there's been a few things here and there that I feel like have been very beneficial for us just posting. And this will mark our 22nd video. So it's kind of just something that I really wanted to bring up. Another thing is being intentional with consuming the learning. I feel like I've always been the person to just consume and not really ever be intentional when learning new things, right? Now that I see what I have or now that I see an obstacle that has hit my way, it's like I analyze what it is that I did incorrectly and then I try to change things around. And not only while I'm recording, but also like in my day to day, right? And one of the most important things also is I've learned to be more grateful. And something that I can tie to being grateful in videos like this is like the conversations that I have with my brother, right? Of course, most of our videos consist of him and I just speaking, going back and forth on ideas and really appreciating the conversations that flow between him and I. And of course, because my parents, myself, and my brother are all far apart now, it's like every time I speak to my mom, every time I speak to my dad on the phone or I am with them, same with my brother. It's like I don't take it lightly. I get very intentional when I have those seconds with them talking about anything. And I think that it's very important to make them worth, right? Conversations that are worth your while, right? If you have any problems or if there's anything you want to talk about or express how you feel towards anything along those lines. And I think that's probably one of the most important things that I've taken away from this is gratitude equals joy. I am quoting Jim Rohn again. He says that the more grateful you are, the more you become happy. And what I got from it, in my opinion, is a quick example. This evening, I went for a 2 mile run, and something as simple as appreciating that I'm able to do that. Like it's something that I have to be able to run up 2 miles, right? Um, it could be something as little as like I have my phone, right? My iPhone. Like I'm grateful for something for to be able to afford something like that because not everybody can. And it seems so simple, but over the long period of time, the more you practice gratitude, the more happy you become because you start to realize that you can always be in a worse situation. And it's very powerful. It's very powerful because a lot of the times we overlook things like that. We never look back and be like, wow, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I have this, right? Because a lot of the times we can get caught up in our day to day that we forget the importance and the significance behind being grateful for the little things, for the big things, right? For having your parents still here with you, for anything. I mean, for me, it's like my morning coffee. I love my morning coffee, right? So for me, it's something that I'm very grateful for, right? And I think that it's something that I've really been practicing within the last year or so, like really intentional. And it could be as simple as, like I just said, your phone. It could be coffee. It could be that you woke up, of course. I mean, that's huge. But something that I've done is every morning, I have not been 100% consistent. I'm probably like 85%. But every morning before I start my day or when I start my day, I write down three items that I'm grateful for. And typically, most of the times, it's like my family. I woke up I have a new morning to look forward to, and then like Dow and Cleo. Typically, those are like my top three. Um, but here and there, I'll throw in like, I'm grateful for my vehicle, right? I'm grateful for my phone. I'm grateful for computers. I'm grateful for a new morning, right? Like there's just so many little things that we often overlook that can be at least written down and mentioned. So that way, when it comes to like getting on your car or your truck to go to work, it's like, imagine if you didn't have that. You would be riding the bus or a bike. And it's just like, I feel like a lot of the times it's very easy to just put that to the side and never really think about how powerful it is that you have that, right? And I feel like it doesn't really matter where you're at in life. I feel like there could possibly be a worse situation that you could be in. And in my opinion, that is the powerful part about gratitude and how it has changed my life because it's just something that I think everybody should practice if they haven't or don't already. Um, But anyways, just wanted to come on here just really quick. Communication, something I'm constantly working on, being intentional with conversations with family, and then the Holy Grail is just be grateful, remain grateful, and you'll understand how important it is by looking at the small of what you already have, and then also looking at things that you've already accomplished, right? Be grateful for where you're at today because 5 years ago 5 years ago you were probably like wow, I want to be there in 5 years, right? So it's like always appreciate where you're at in life. And I feel like it has changed my life dramatically. If you guys want to give it a try, I strongly recommend. But anyways, quick little video just to share three things that I've really learned from this is our 22nd video on YouTube. And just looking back has been an amazing journey. And really enjoying this. So anyways, very, very grateful to God, very blessed for my family, for Dow, for Cleo, to be around me and to just help me and guide me. And it's been an amazing journey. So anyways, you guys have a great night.